Sometimes you just have a bad day. July 28th was one of those for Canadian Pacific and the Metra Milwaukee District West line. My original goal was to capture two consecutive CN southbounds that were running very close to each other on the Leithton Sub. I ended up missing the first by quite a bit. My timing was very off, but I had plenty of time before the second one. As I leave the house, I hear M34041 get lined through Barrington.
CN 11 Homewood to the M340 CN 2838 over. Hey guys, my next Metra there at Barrington is 1435. Can you guys be clear by then, over? Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling.
What I don't know is there's about to be a big backup on the line. The first southbound has made its way to Spalding, but hasn't gotten a signal to get through it, and I didn't know this at the time, but wouldn't be for a long time. The signal about 2 miles south at milepost 39.5 is a restricting, and South Sutton will never waver from approach. I see while waiting that another train is behind these two. It would turn out to be the lower priority manifest A49081. I was originally going to wait for it, but it's a good thing I didn't, because it would end up getting caught on the other side of Barrington and it wouldn't reach here for another hour. I set up the camera and waited. And then I realized something. This train would have a restricting at the next signal and would eventually have to stop. I didn't hear the detector at 46.2, so I didn't know how long it was, and I couldn't remember how far south the next signal in Spalding were. I had parked on the west side of the tracks on a side street, and I was standing on the east side of the tracks. This may not be the best idea if the train stops and blocks its crossing. Finally, here comes M34041, Winnipeg, Manitoba to Elkhart, Indiana, around the corner, calling out the approach at South Sutton.
CN 2838, approach, South Sutton, out.
After M340 leaves, I head back home, fully intending to stay home the rest of the day. I edit through my pictures and copy all my video files over to my hard drive. As per usual, I have one of my radios scanning all the CP channels. I hear 253 calling B-17 a little after 4, which is odd. It normally pulls up to the tower right around 3, but I know things have been backed up pretty bad. it gets clearance after an inbound Metra. I also hear it has a KCS engine second in line, and since I've been trying to catch pictures and video of one of these on 253, I pack everything up and head to Schaumburg. I actually left in such a hurry I forgot my memory card for the radio, so no audio for this one, sorry. As I'm driving to Schaumburg, I hear something on the channel for the CP Chicago Sub getting a warrant, but I couldn't actually hear what it was. Thanks to a Railfanning group I'm a member of dedicated to the CP Chicago Sub, I found out this was actually a westbound ethanol train. Don't know the symbol. Would have been cool to catch it. As I arrive in Schaumburg, an outbound Metra is in the station. In a couple minutes, an inbound train 2244 pulls around the corner at Hanover Park, and I catch it as it pulls in. This weekend is Lollapalooza down in the city, so Metra is running extra cars and trains. 2244 sets up a meet with 253 at Roselle. After a short wait watching the advance approach on Main 2 flash and the many rabbits running around because there really wasn't much else to do, 253 finally comes around the corner, the cleaner KCS engine contrasting with the almost black CP unit leading. I considered staying a little longer to catch some of the evening rush, but with all trains running on some kind of delay, there was no way to tell what would be coming when, so I headed back home. As I was sitting in the parking lot about to leave, another outbound pulled in, but I didn't catch anything of it. Although this was a shorter day for me, I went home satisfied about what we caught. As the fall weather starts to set in the next few months, I'm hoping to do more of these full-day adventures. You can follow me on Instagram at NEIL Railfan, that's Northeastern Illinois Railfan, and read my blog at thenortheasternillinoisrailfan.wordpress.com. Links are in the description. Until next time, stay safe, and thank you for watching the Northeastern Illinois Railfan YouTube channel.